So how did Kentucky do in recruiting? 8th in the conference, and according to rivals, 27th nationally overall. Georgia's #1. What's wrong with Alabama? They're 8th. Is Nick Saban slipping? By the way, Louisville is 20th. Florida only 5 ahead of Kentucky at number 22. Vince Marrow, the recruiting coordinator, says Kentucky got 20 big-time players. Mark Stoops says there's a lot of players on this list who could play for a top 5 team. To the quarterback in this class, he went to Oregon, went to junior college, and now Terry Touchdown Wilson will battle for the starting job. What he did on his recruiting trip was different. It includes his girlfriend.
A lot of kids, first of all, ain't going to bring their girlfriend. I'm just telling you. They're not going to bring their girlfriend because they probably want to hang out. He did not hang out. He wanted to spend time around his girlfriend. He spent time with his mom. He's just a high-character kid. I mean, he loves God. I'm not saying he's perfect, but you can just tell the young man is all about business. You know, he made a mistake the first time, when he went to Oregon, and that didn't work out. And I think he just matured from that. And he's only 19 years old, but he seems, when you talk to him, he seems like he's in his 20s. He's a very mature young man. So I've seen that. When I'm recruiting kids, I look at every little thing.
Quote, those guys support us. I can't thank them enough. That's a quote from recruiting coordinator Vince Marrow. He's talking about Cal. Oftentimes, when he has players in on a recruiting trip, Cal is happy to talk to them.
I mean, Cal has been awesome. He has been very effective in a lot of guys that we signed, because I remember we took guys to junior days. When we have basketball games, we have junior days, we have basketball games. And when they get down there and see Cal, they look at Cal like it's like, he a god or something. But then you see how down to earth he is, though.
Stoops said it was his idea to have the team play paintball and that it was fun. But do you think some of the players were itching to get a crack at their coaches? Back in the day, Stoops was a defensive back. He was tough. But he isn't as young, and it's paintball. And it sounds like the players pounded him.
I had to ask the players yesterday. I said, who was it? I forgot to ask them in the team meeting. Then after practice yesterday, I asked them, I said, who was it that flanked me and was just blasting me? And very meekly, Michael Nesbitt was like, that was me. So I owe him a little something. Someday I'll get him back. But yeah, the guys were up on the fort, and I couldn't move off the tree because they were blasting me. And then he had me from the side, so I was in bad shape. I don't think they felt bad for me one bit either. They let me have it, but it definitely hurts. It'll get you. And you can imagine 105 of these football players too. There's no mercy. It's not like you got shot one time and you put your hands up and you're still getting tattooed. And so I have welts all over me.
Every year, Cal and the team hand out gifts and serve food to 10 local families. They try to make their Christmas. It's a great lesson for all. And Cal says the look on the faces of the families and what the players gained in helping others, it's off the charts. Merry Christmas. We'll be right back.